Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4, and right now we're on our way south a bit to Brooks Head Lighthouse to take care of the trapper leader. But on the way we ran into this little harbor here. Let's check this out. Just kind of exploring, wandering around. Got some jet. I hear a mirelurk. I heard a mirelurk. Janitor trying to mop up the filth. But the mirelurks got to him first. Okay, is there any indoor areas? It looks like this is all outdoors, all open. A master lock. Oh, so close. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? Blood Rage Mirelurks. Those look scary. They have red eyes. Oh, there's a Mirelurk King. Ow.
That's one way to get that coolant pumping.
Any more? One more down there somewhere. Fringe Cove Dock Key. Oh, to open this door? Oh, okay. So I was supposed to come in from down here. Is there something in there? That mirelurks. I don't think there's really anything in here, though. Well, I guess the steamer trunk had some loot. Okay, I think that's it. We're heading east. There's a mine or something there. But we're gonna head straight to the trapper camp. There's another fog crawler.
Playing with the wrong synth.
What are you doing over here, fog crawler? Oh, there's something here. A light machine gun. This guy made a last stand at his loot box. Okay, I'm starting to hear trappers now. think we're getting close. There's a lot of them. We're gonna use the minigun for this. Oh god.
You're in for it now.
There's a legendary trapper. Where is he? Can't see him. Someone all the way up there. Got him. Brooks Head Lighthouse. Did we get the leader?
Not doing them much good at this point.
That's a legendary trapper, but I don't know if it was the leader. Quest marker still pointing up there. I think there's someone else here.
Bomb could go off in this place and no one would be the wiser.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna notice if a bomb went off in here. Looks like that's happened a few times already. I'll take that lamp. A lot of booze. Toy blocks. Alright, where is he? I think he's over here. He's still above me. Oh, he's way up in the lighthouse. Okay. We're going up. Legendary Ruthless Trapper. He's the last one left. Oh no, there's a bunch of them down there. They're coming. Where do they come from? Annoyed grunt. Hello? You smell me? Douglas? What the hell? Mysterious holotape. There we go. He went down pretty quick. I saw a bunch of red dots. Are there others coming? Yeah, they're on this side. There they are. Oh, it's dangerous shooting through the bars here. I could blow myself up. I gotta go down there. Let's take the holotape.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, there's an elevator. And a magazine. Islander's Almanac. 5% higher chance, VATS chance against animals you are in combat with. Some would call the trappers animals.
Just right.
But that's dehumanizing. We won't do that. Oh, God. Okay, I think that's the last of them. There were a couple on the shore here. Is that an ammo box there? Yep, I'll take it. Nick's complaining about the smell. Yeah, I mean, there's dead stuff everywhere, Nick. Dead fish, dead people. I'm sure it doesn't smell great. Alright, let's have a listen to the holotape. Let's see. That would be miscellaneous. Story items. Mysterious holotape.
Well, that settles it. I am 100% screwed. Damn this fog.
Is that it? Did I mess up the audio by picking up the sap?
That settles it. I am 100% screwed. Damn this fog. You'd think a lighthouse would be easy to find, but not in this. Never seen fog like it. Can't believe I let myself get talked into this. How do I know that woman wasn't crazy? I'm starting to think her whole story was some fantasy she cooked up to get attention. Taking out one trapper to avenge her husband's
Whoa,
death.
a bunny.
Sounded easy enough.
Rad rabbit.
Now I wish I'd stayed far away from this godforsaken island.
They'll be taking
Shit, something's coming.
I harvested it, even though it's still alive. So this was, someone else that the lady sent to avenge her husband. I guess they didn't get the job done. They're not a professional like me. Fertilizer. Board games. Copper. Happy Halloween. Someone had a farm here. Venomous angler. Oh, that's how he died. Was it your farm, buddy? Had a stash under the bridge. Alright, I'm gonna check out this chapel, or whatever it is. Then we'll head back to Far Harbor. Tell the lady we avenged her husband. Waves Crest Orphanage. that an arm? Yes, it is. Oh, God. We got ghouls dropping from the sky. Oh, these are like orphan babies. A lot of cribs. Toys. Giddy up Buttercup. I want to find some notes. Learn about this place. There's the classroom. I'll take that VIM bottle. The dorm where they all slept. There's a book under here. Excuse me, can I read this? Nah, it's an overdue book. Ah, well. What do we got here? Just a residential home. That's the dead wife. Died in the kitchen. Oh, there's another photo. Yeah, I think these are Easter eggs. I don't recognize that location. I think some artist is inserting his or her vacation pictures. Duh, this guy. Paint can blood. Oh no, I'm gonna fall through. What the heck's going on here? Is it actually blood or just blood color? I guess he was painting this machine? And then he died? I don't know. What's in here? Snacks. Blamco mac and cheese. You don't want to eat that. That's, just carbohydrates. It's not going to do anything for you. We got one streetlight working.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems.
Yeah, not us.
You have to look around to see where that got us.
No. We're more diplomatic. Oh, God. Bit of a hiccup there. I don't know why that's happening. Whoa, it's another one of these guys.
Now you got a problem.
Oh, God, hatchlings.
Hey, Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Yeah, I'm good, Nick. As long as I don't pick up anything else. And I keep picking stuff up. Hey, they got a tree in their town center too. This is what I wanted to make. Like a circular type of walkway here around my tree and sanctuary. Can't really do it with the pieces that they give you. Kind of difficult. Cranberry Island bog. Okay. Let's head back to Cassie. Tell her we avenged her husband. See if she has any more missions for me. I have a feeling this is the last one.
What the hell is a synth, anyway?
What kind of person just shoots a man for sport? All those trappers can burn in hell.
That's where I sent him.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
Happy to help. I'll tell her about the holotape.
I found a holotape from the last guy you sent to the lighthouse. He thought your whole story was a lie. Is it?
A lie? No. It was true. Or at least there was truth in it.
Was that her husband that I killed?
Or a little harmless exaggeration?
Was Daniel her husband?
Perhaps. But some things are more important than truth. Look at you, for instance. You've seen the island's dangers and survived. You've learned something valuable. What's more, the island learned something too. It knows you're not some greenback mainlander who can't tell up from down in the fog. The island will respect you now. And that's more than I can say for most who step off the boat.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, sees the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset.
Let's get to the treasure part.
I'm a little old to leap up on a horse, but I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. For at least a generation or two.
An heirloom?
Dalton's left to inherit the thing, so it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes.
Oh, it's a weapon.
You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours... I think yours is only just getting interesting.
It's the blood letter, a hook. Plus 25 bleed damage over 5 seconds. I think damage over time effects in this game are not very effective. I could be wrong. But I don't think this is very good. Not for me, not for my build. Nick, you can have it.
Go on. Looking for something?
I think Daniel, the leader of the trappers, is her husband. Basically, her story was that her husband got shot by Daniel, but she said there was truth in the story. In a way, Daniel was taken, or her husband was taken by the trappers, but I think that leader was her husband. Alright, you get to take the meat. There you go. Alright. Well, we helped everyone in Far Harbor here. Let's see. Let's talk to Mitch. Remember, we rescued his uncle. And got him to agree to come back here. Is he here? Here's here.
My boy!
He actually did it.
Did what? Chase me from my home? We should dump him in the harbor.
You're really not grateful? You get to see your boy again.
Ah, it is good to see family again. He never visits or writes. Here.
Mitch is at a loss for words.
Hush now. I owe you one.
You two sound exactly alike.
Hey.
Old Longfellow. Bah! He is a small child next to me.
Hi.
What's up, Mitch?
How can the last plank set you up?
I'm good. Thanks.
Oh, I think Ding likes you. Here, kitty.
Hi.
What's your order, sweetie?
Nothing. I'm good. Alright.
Yes, I am doing well. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, I'm happy to help, and I got some free beer out of it. Alright. So we can talk to Captain Avery. Let's see. Do I want to do that right now, or gain access to... Yeah, let's do that right now.
I never met someone that did the captain's dance before.
And we'll visit the Children of the Atom later.
Avery.
Wake up.
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it, it's all because of you.
Things are looking up.
You give me too much credit.
Hardly. With all you've done, including the captain's dance, I guarantee you, generations from now, we'll still talk about you. My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us. Anything I give you or do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this, and thank you.
Money? Oh, rescue diver suit. Can breathe underwater. Well, thanks, but I have a perk already that does that. There's a lot of radiation resistance. There we go, looking good. That covers my whole body. Okay, I can still wear that and my armor. Maybe I can modify it to make it better than my Kellogg suit. We'll see, I'll give it a try. Oh, I can't wear my hat with the dive suit. Okay, I'll try to modify it, see what happens. So, no more quest from you? Let's talk to her one more time real quick. If not, I'm gonna go talk to the children of Adam.
I hope the harbor's being good to you.
I have to go.
Be well.
Yep, that's it. Okay. Off to the children of Adam. The nucleus. Let's maybe go to the VIM pop factory and then do the children of Adam next time. Because I think children of Adam, once we start doing that, it might take a little while. So let's go over there. This place looks rather huge. There's a ghoul staring down at me. Or is that a super mutant? That's a super mutant. I'm gonna do a hard save here.
What is it?
Yeah, we got meat bags.
Something.
What's that? Yeah, good fight.
Uh-oh.
Who's there?
You're playing hide and seek.
Oh dear.
Nothing.
Nick, you okay?
Someone there?
Nick's fine. He can take it.
A noise.
Looks like he picked up a... Is he using the hook? Where'd he go?
Gonna be a good fight. I'll wear your guts around my neck.
Wonder if he's using the hook.
Time to die.
Oh yeah, he is. Oh, he switched to the gun. Yeah, there you go. Oh god. Where is he?
What else you got?
Stop shooting me.
Lights out for you.
There's more up there, but I can't see him. This place is rather large. I don't know where to go. I guess here. Start there, see where it goes. It's probably a front door. Oh, look at that. VIM... Oh, God.
Nobody's dinner tonight.
I'm trying to explore. You guys are
Something there.
killing my buzz. Ah.
That looks like a glove.
I'm running out of time to complete my objective for County Crossing. Oh, ghoul problem? I don't care. Nick. I'm not going to go back to the mainland just to finish a Radiant quest. Someone else can handle it. VIM Captain's Blend. It's glowing. It's like the Nuka-Cola Quantum for VIM.
That's it.
Madison's terminal. We don't know who Madison is yet. Come on. Access the terminal. You can do it.
Nice.
Schedule. Talk with Willis in manufacturing to sort out hazard pay. Update quarterly earnings. Lunch with AC. Call Vernon Conroy at Nuka to set up meeting with board members. Call Sheriff's Department for update on bar brawl. Work on getting Iris to release the recipe for Captain's Blend. Meeting AC at Bowling Alley. Quarterly earnings report. Gross income 72 million. Net income 3.2 million. Things aren't looking good. Internal mail relay. D. Reed, how dare you? Miss Young, I don't care how many times the investors ask you to schedule a meeting with Nuka. My family is still the majority stockholder, and I'm still the CEO. Vernon Conroy is a snake, and we will never work with Nuka. And if you ever go behind my back again to set up a meeting with our competitors, your employment with VIM will be immediately terminated. The founders don't want to sell, but they're losing money. I. Mason, too soon to start production. Madison, what the heck? Leroy, down in production, said you were asking for the recipe for Captain's Blend to set up bulk ordering for production. He doesn't have the recipe because we haven't even finished half our cycle of taste testing yet. I know it's testing well so far, but Doyle promised we wouldn't rush this out to market till we had time to refine it. You of all people know we can't afford to have this one fail. Iris. W. Rudd, hazard pay. We've got to be kidding me. How can you spend money on this big marketing push and not have money to pay our staff hazard pay? That was the third truck that was hit this week. I'm telling you, someone is out to get us, and I can't ask the guys to risk their safety for standard pay. All this marketing bullcrap doesn't amount to anything if the pop ain't on the shelves. Willis. Wow, this feud between VIM and Nuka. It's pretty serious. Getting violent. I assume Nuka is behind it. Behind the trucks being attacked.
Nice.
Alright. VIM refresh. VIM. Captain's Blend. Someone died in here. Eating pork and beans. Alright, let's go. Well, let's check out this room. Bubblegum. Marketing terminal. How are they marketing?
There we go.
the new VIM marketing plans, VIM Ambassador. The VIM Ambassador program was going well for a while, but recently our staff have been having problems with crime. One of the suits of power armor was stolen right off the truck. Another of our ambassadors ended up in the hospital after some gal at a bar apparently beat the hell out of him. He said that he hadn't even spoken to her and she just cold-clocked him out of the blue. But she told a reporter that he grabbed her. He's got witnesses that agree with him, but it's not playing well in the local news. Probably paid someone off to lie. Escape to Adventure. Rollout of the Escape to Adventure branding so far has met with very good success. Market studies are showing that 87% of test group subjects feel excited and intrigued by the print ads. 56% said they would be likely to buy a bottle of VIM after seeing the ads. We're still having trouble developing a name for the female figure, which could help an audience branding recognition. Casting has stalled as well due to problems with finance. Captain's Blend. Test Formula 10784, tentatively branded as Captain's Blend, has been a far bigger success than we could have imagined. Despite initial protests by the R&D team, at our request for a drink that captured the taste of Maine, the test formula they have developed seem to be very popular with tasters. Very strange considering the #1 term used to describe the flavor so far has been fishy. A fishy tasting cola? That sounds horrible. Mr. Reed has still held back on a full rollout, but we have convinced him to try a regional testing distribution. Do they add like cocaine in it? Or nicotine or something? It sounds gross. Internal mail relay. D. Reed. That's great news. God, Norman, you have no idea how much I needed to hear that this week. I was totally convinced after that issue with the bar fight that the governor was going to completely drop us from becoming the state beverage. I don't know how you managed to convince her to at least see how the case turns out, but it's better than nothing. When we get things turned around and go national, I'll make your hard work worth it. Doyle Reed. M. Young, have to delay TV ads. Norman, I know you don't want to hear this, but we have to cancel the TV ads till January. With the litigation having to replace trucks and other machinery, and new investment falling through, we just don't have the funds available. You need to call and cancel the ads, or I'll have to go get Mr. Reed to do it. W. Rudd, Alex is being framed. Norman, I know you guys are trying to find a way to downplay the incident at the bar, but I'm telling you, Alex didn't do anything to that gal. We had 3 other guys there from the factory, and they saw the whole thing. He stood up to go get a beer, and when he turned around, she socked him right in the eye. He hadn't even gotten his vision straight when he punched her back. It was just reflex. He's a former military, you can't blame him for that. I. Mason, the taste of Maine. What the hell does that even mean, Norman? The taste of Maine? What is it that you think Maine tastes like? You want me to put trees and fog in a bottle or what? Oh, I know. We'll put a lobster and fiddleheads in there. Maybe a plaid shirt too. I get that you're trying to push the local specialty thing, but come on, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm sure Maine's a great state, but taste of Maine doesn't sound appealing. So she punched him, and then he punched her back.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
We don't know exactly why he punched her in the first place. Or she punched him in the first place.
Yes.
Not for sure, anyway. Taking all the VIM I can get. I'm gonna put it on display in Sanctuary. VIM CEO's password. This is the CEO's terminal? Doyle Reed signed in. It's happened. The air sirens went off. I've locked myself in my office, but the reports I've heard on the radio are not good. I can't imagine they would attack here, but who knows what the Chinese will do. Shit, I just heard an explosion outside the building. It can't be them. Why the hell would they attack a pop factory? Oh god, I've got to get out of here. Meeting with investors. Looks like I'm going to have to meet with the members of the board to clear up this takeover mess. I'm not going to let Nuka bully me into selling the company. We already lost the trademark battle on quartz. We're probably going to have to cease sales of it by the end of the year. I just need to get them to keep faith till we can get Captain's Blend out and start shipping our drinks nationally. We finally got everything nearly in place. We just need to get over the last few hurdles and we can compete on a large scale. Quartz was originally theirs. Internal meeting relay. M. Young, the investors called Conroy. Sir, I didn't mean to go around you. The other investors talked with Vernon Conroy and said that after various financial troubles from the past year, that if we didn't at least schedule a meeting to discuss it with him, they might sell their stock to him directly. Even if he can get a 5% share, that would entitle him to a seat on the board, and you'd have to meet with him regardless. What did you want me to do? W. Rudd, we're being attacked. Mr. Reed, I know you told everyone in the monthly meeting that the troubles in distribution, as you put it, are just coincidences. But with respect, sir, you're wrong. This isn't just a couple of random muggings or thefts. Our trucks have been stolen, shot up. Our drivers jumped. Even the machine technicians are reporting weird stuff. This isn't just bad luck. This is some kind of attack on the company. If you can't do something about this, we're going to start losing staff. I. Mason, Captain's Blend. Mr. Reed, I really can't believe that people are actually liking this Captain's Blend. I thought Norman was crazy when he asked me to put the taste of Maine in a bottle. I'm actually a little hesitant to share what's in the recipe yet, because I don't think you're going to believe it. We can do a limited release, but you really need to give us more testing time before permanently adding it to the VIM lineup. Iris Mason, R&D. I want to know what's in it. M. Young, another offer from Mr. Conroy. Mr. Reed, Vernon Conroy from Nuka called again today. He's upped the initial buyout offer by 5% and said that he'll be sending copies of that offer letter to our investors if you don't start returning his phone calls. Are you sure you don't want to take the offer? Our finances have been in bad shape for years now, sir. I know you have a lot of family pride in the company, but would it really be the worst thing to work under the umbrella of Nuka? He said he locked himself in his office. I don't see a body. Well, that's a cool fountain. That's a giant VIM bottle. I want to take a picture of it, so I'll save my game before I grab it. That's just a regular VIM bottle. It's just scaled up. More VIM. Alright, that leads outside. Why the plane? Well, that explains why I found the power armor just in a random truck. Gift shop. I guess it was, on its way somewhere, got raided, and was just left there. Tour terminal VIM refresh. I'll take that. History of VIM presentation. Adult price $40, child price $30, group rate 10 or more $25. Covers the history of the company, the Reed family, and the unique following of the VIM beverage. Shows start at 10 a.m., noon, 2 p.m., 4 p.m., run 45 minutes. 20% discount if purchased with factory tour pass, factory tour and tasting. Guided tour of the VIM factory showing how the beverage is made, bottled, and shipped. Includes a taste test of current and in-development drinks in the price. Tours run at 11, 1, 3, and 5 and last approximately an hour. 20% discount if purchased with History of VIM presentation pass. Note, tour guides should review tour notes while guests are filing in, but should not read directly from the terminal. Tour notes number 1. Founded in 1931, VIM is one of the oldest soda pops in the country. Originally sold as a health tonic, it found widespread popularity for many years, though it has been slower to reach a national audience than certain other brands. VIM is a state tradition and may soon be named the official state drink. Still owned and operated by the Reed family, the building in front of you came in through is a recreation of the original factory, which burned down in 2026. If you will follow me to the theater, you can see a short film on the history of VIM. Proceed to theater. Tour notes number 3. Note, wait for guests to congregate after a 10-minute break following the history of VIM presentation. Now that you've seen the history of VIM, we will soon begin the factory tour and tasting, where you can see how our beloved beverages are made and try out some of the new flavors we are currently developing. If you are not continuing with us on the tour portion, we welcome you to visit the gift shop next door for souvenirs. We're also now shipping internationally if you want to send a case of VIM home or to a loved one. For those of you just joining us or continuing with us on the tour, hard hats are required and we shall begin in 5 minutes. Alright, let's take the tour. There's the VIM factory.
Sweet.
Closet. Parking lot. Factory floor. Okay, let's go. Oh, here's the theater. Okay. Can I still watch the video? Nah. There's no projector. Yeah, it's up there. I can't interact with it, though. I want to watch the video. Alright, let's head to the factory.
I hear something.
Hope we can find out what the recipe is.
Here's playing tricks on itself. What is it?
We gotta go to the factory floor. Nothing up here.
Someone's coming.
Show yourself. Okay, there's a terminal up there. I want to check that out. There's not much of the factory left. Just a conveyor belt. All the machinery is gone.
What's that?
Mole rats. Ah.
There. Didn't even break a sweat.
Not that it's an option.
I'm hearing heavy footsteps here. Somebody's shooting. In brewing terminal. Tour notes number 5. Bring everyone in from the tasting area before allowing them to progress onto the walkway. This area overlooks many brewing vats, all of which contain our different flavors of VIM. After initial mixing, the soda pop is pumped up here for aging and carbonation. All our soda pops are lightly fermented to bring out the natural flavor profile, exactly the way Herbert Reed made the very first VIM tonic. But don't worry, all our VIM beverages are non-alcoholic and safe for little Jimmy, Judy, or even Fido. Oh yeah, safe for your dog. Memo. Spread word that everyone from manufacturing and distribution is going to meet after work on Friday to discuss the attacks that have been going on. I don't care what they say up in the office, we're the ones out here with our butts on the line. Between the out of order signs and the stolen trucks, that bitch framing Alex, and that stolen power armor, there's clearly a pattern, even if they don't want to see it. If Mr. Reed can't do anything to protect us, then we'll organize and do it ourselves. Protectron control. Activate unit. Internal mail relay. D. Reed, I believe you, Willis. You don't need to call me Mr. Reed, Willis. You've been working at this factory for as long as I've been alive. Your sons and I went to school together, and when you were working for my father. I believe you about Alex. I'm making some calls, and I'll front the bail money. We'll get this cleared up, but I can't let you start a panic about this. Please, just let me try to get things sorted out. Doyle Reed. Alex was the one that was punched by the lady. M. Young, hazard pay? Mr. Rudd, I think you're blowing things out of proportion. This isn't some sort of conspiracy. It's just a series of bad events. We're one of the largest employers on the island. Of course it is going to look like more things happen to our employees than others. I don't think we can justify hazard pay based on a couple of unrelated incidents. I wonder if Madison is working for Nuka. She's providing them information on where the trucks are going and other logistics stuff.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Go get him, Protectron. Get those mutants. Terminal. Tour notes number 4. Wait for guests to finish walking through the shipping overlook. Make sure to get head count at this time. This is our taste testing area. When we return at the end of the tour, you will have a chance to sample our many beverages, including the new Captain's Blend. If you'll follow me, we will proceed to the brewing and carbonation facility. Tour notes number 9. Wait for guests to return from the VIM ambassador station and seat them at the tasting table. Double check the head count, make sure no one got lost. This concludes our tour of the VIM Pop Factory. We hope you have learned a lot about how our delicious drinks are made, bottled, and shipped to a store near you. And if you've never had the chance to try a VIM before, don't worry, because we will now be giving you all a special taste testing so you can help us develop exciting new flavors, such as Captain's Blend. Taste testing instructions. Make sure that all guests are seated at the table and pass around glasses for everyone. Glasses. Bottles of VIM should be poured into pitchers before being served, so participants are not sure which beverage they are drinking. Okay, I thought they would just drink it out of the bottle. Have them rate the beverage on a 1 to 10 scale, and encourage them to give any notes or descriptors for what they have sampled. Notes. So far, the responses to Captain's Blend have been overwhelmingly positive, despite having a fishy taste. The only complaint we've had so far was from a couple people who purchased cases of the tester bottles. A couple of them complained that after drinking a few bottles, they started to have weird smelling sweat. One of the guests sniffed the guy and said he smelled like a peer. We'll have to let R&D know in case they are still playing with the formula. What did they put in this? I want to find the R&D area. VIM quartz. Found a bottle of VIM quartz.
Oh, someone should make use of it.
Okay, this is the super mutant I killed earlier, right here. Let's keep looking around. What is that? More quartz? Yep. Before it was canceled. Okay, I want to check out these vats now. Can I jump in them? No, I can't.
Someone there. Oh, what's that? Time to die!
Ah, there's so many. Oh, God. I won't die. Sheesh. Okay, we got vats here. I can jump in. Looks like it's still bubbling. Maybe here we can find the recipe. Vat mixing terminal.
I'm in.
Tour notes number 6. Take another head count at this time to ensure no guests wandered off. This area houses the control systems that pump the various extracts and syrups that give our beverages their distinctive flavors. Below us, they are mixed with pure main spring water. We use a combination of mechanical agitators and forced aeration to provide a perfectly consistent mixture. Proceed to bottling. Pure main spring water, huh? What is this place? We came to the island a few weeks ago and I've been feeling strangely calm ever since we got here. Not sure if it's this weird VIM stuff or the fog, but the others don't seem to feel it. If anything, they seem more violent. Huh, weird. Why are we doing this? We took out another group of harbormen today. Mostly I just stood there, watching as Grun smashed his way through their camp. I don't know why we're doing it anymore. There's plenty of hunting on the island, but when I brought it up to the others, they threatened to kill me if I turned weak like one of the humans. Grun took a swipe at me, but he's slow enough that I was able to dodge it. I'm guessing these aren't employees. I'm getting out of here. I figured out a plan. I found the password to the storage area in the office. If I can lock Grun up in that section of the basement, the others are probably not going to be able to unlock the terminal. While they're busy trying to let him out, I'll be gone before they realize. Find somewhere quiet to live on my own. And if they manage to let Grun out, he'll probably be so mad, he'll attack them. Someone is locked in the basement? Security door control open. I'm guessing those notes were more recent. Yeah, there's a basement I gotta check out. Pump regulator?
Nice.
Quest item, I think. Let's go in. It's just water? Can I drink it? It's just water. Okay. I know what's behind that door. There's a behemoth. That's what those footsteps are. Is that Grung?
I'm through.
System errors. Error. User memo. If you're reading this, you may not want to open these doors. I've locked Grung inside, and he's not going to be happy when he gets out. Remote door control. Open door. Hi, Grung. Made short work of Grung. Okay, he turned into a behemoth. This special ingredient, the special VIM ingredient. Was it FEV? He was human when he was locked in here. Yeah, I think so. Because he was locked in here with all the VIM. He must have been guzzling that stuff. Why were they adding someone was adding FEV, but why?
Time for the latest round of our Nick sealant still working.
Is there a terminal somewhere that explains this? Ah, here we go. VIM Ambassador Terminal. VIM Ambassador Program. The VIM Ambassador Program is a ground-level advertising campaign to bring VIM directly to consumers. Approved staff members will bring an advertising truck out to population centers dressed in custom-painted suits of power armor. Our VIM ambassadors will hand out bottles of VIM, VIM Refresh, and VIM Quartz. They will answer questions and give out contact information for our sales and distribution team. VIM paint job schematics. Okay, I got that. Tour notes number 8. Wait for guests to finish arriving from the bottling center before beginning this part of the tour. In this area, we paint and maintain the suits of power armor used by our VIM ambassadors. These stalwart friends carry the message of VIM's great taste in your local communities. Be on the lookout for them in your hometown, where they may be coming soon to give away free bottles of VIM Pop. They're distributing FEV to everyone. I mean, that would explain why there's super mutants all over the place. But why? That's a nice set of power armor. VIM Red.
I can barely tell us apart.
Alright, I'm not finding any other terminals though. I think that might be it. This place is kind of a maze, but I'll look around a little bit more, see if I missed anything.
That's it.
Okay, I did find an elevator. Let's see, where is this exactly? Okay. I don't know if we're going up or down to a lower basement.
Ground floor.
Oh, we went down.
Signs of life detected. Scanning. If you need assistance, please approach the intercom.
Okay, I need to know what's going on here. Where's the intercom? Ah, here we go.
Rescanning. User isn't approved to enter the medical containment area. Can't say I mind the company, though. It's been a while.
Are you an AI?
Who or what are you? My specification files list me as a computer simulation, an artificial intelligence. Kai 1.1 is my version number. Although I've been thinking of dropping it down to my just biometric Kai, scanners have been calibrated for something called a prototype synth.
Oh, calibrated for a prototype synth. Nick?
User is not approved to enter the medical containment area. Sorry, nothing I can do about that.
Nick's here.
I don't think any approved user is going to show up. You can either let me in, or you can keep waiting for eternity. Your choice.
You actually make a really
Right.
Very well.
Okay, that worked.
There you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, my power capacity is a bit low, so I'm going to go into reserves. Best of luck to you.
Sleepy time. I wonder if they had an AI choose the recipe for the new cola. Can we turn off that alarm? Ah, there we go. Bloody handprint. Why the gurneys? They've got handcuffs. What were they doing down here? Medical testing facility. There's not much I can interact with. Maybe there's a quest that brings me here later. Oh, that's weird. Really nothing in here. There's no terminals I can interact with, no notes. Alright, we're back outside. Captain's blend, they got a scale. Okay, okay. R&D terminal, okay, I think that's what they want. Oh, so this is their R&D room, it's just outside because it's...
What?
It's all bombed out. Okay. User logs. The taste of Maine. I really can't believe this. Marketing wants me to develop a new drink, but all they've given us to go on is the taste of Maine. I swear to God, Norman just thinks that if he can string a few words together, things will just magically appear. What does that even mean? Fine, they want the taste of Maine. Then that's what we'll give them. It's actually not terrible. After firing off a couple angry letters, I decided to try to show them just how stupid this idea was. We took bottles of VIM Classic and brewed it up with fiddleheads, lobster shells, and a couple of other extracts. I was sure this was going to be absolutely disgusting. The thing is, it definitely tastes kind of weird, but it's actually not as terrible as I thought. Maybe if we work on the flavor profile a bit. Cloves or aster extract. What the hell, we can try taste testing it. At least it will keep them off my back a while I figure something else out. So, this is really happening. I just got the label proofs from Mr. Reed. They're actually going forward with this crazy thing. Despite taste testers saying it has a fishy taste, they seem to actually like it. Yeah, I think we read that one. Well, that's weird. Some of our taste testers have reported having weird smelling sweat after drinking Captain's Blend. I mean, I'm not really surprised. There's a lot of lobsters in there, but it gets weirder than that. One of the testers said that he's a commercial fisherman and just loves the taste. He's been buying cases of the testers to bring out on his boat. The weird thing is that he claims that when he's been drinking Captain's Blend, the lobsters seem less prone to attack him when he takes them out of the cages. It sounds ridiculous, but I mean, what if it was actually true? Okay. Internal mail relay. D. Reed, just do your best. Iris, I know it sounds stupid, but Norman knows this business. If he says the market research is showing that our best brand awareness tactic is to play up the original specialty angle, then I'm sure he has the numbers to back it up. I'm not asking you to work a miracle, but at least try it. For what it's worth, I have no idea what the taste of Maine means either, but I have the utmost confidence in you. Doyle Reed. M. Young, weird expense reports? Mrs. Mason, I'm going to need you to explain a few things before I can authorize these expense reports. I'm seeing nearly $10,000 spent at the fish market. Is that right? What on earth are you spending that much money on at the fish market that would possibly be going into a soda pop? I'm not saying you've done anything wrong yet, but I really need to know what it is in that recipe before I can approve this. Vim recipes. Added. I can brew my own Vim. Okay, so it sounds like they're just putting fishy stuff in the blend, lobster parts, whatever. They don't actually know they're introducing FEV. I think the fish, and the lobsters, and everything they're adding probably has traces of FEV in it. And that's causing these weird symptoms, like funny smelling sweat and all that.
I'm all ears.
So they don't know they're adding FEV, but I think they are, and that answers a few questions. I have one question, which is, how did the marine life get infected with FEV? That I'm not clear on. There were radioactive bottles in the basement, but I'm still not clear on what the room is in the basement where I took the elevator. They were doing some kind of experiments. They had the gurneys and the handcuffs. Somebody knew they were adding FEV, but I don't think the researchers did. So I have some... Still have some questions. Is there a whole nother section to this building? Okay, that's the loading bay. Yeah, there's like a whole nother section over there. Alright, I think we're gonna end the episode here. We've been going on for a little while, and next time we'll continue exploring the rest of this facility, that section of the building over there. I don't know if we've actually been there or not, if it connects to this section. I'm not sure, but we'll explore the rest. I hope there's a few more terminals or notes we can read, because I still have some questions, but something is a bit fishy. No pun intended. I do think FEV is being introduced unwittingly by the researchers. So, yeah, we'll look into that some more. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.